Well, I come home from work and I see that my wife made some pizza. Now, this is definitely not keto pizza, and I look on here and I see it's 41 grams of carbohydrates. I usually eat half a pizza, so that'd be 82. Sugar is 8, so that's 16 grams of sugar in this pizza. And look at the sodium. That's insane how much sodium, carbohydrates, sugar is in this pizza. So how about I make my own pizza, my own keto pizza, with these ingredients that I have at home. First of all, I have a cup of cheese, and this will be for the crust. And then I put a half a block of cream cheese in here, and I'm going to put it in the microwave and melt it. I'm going to put the power on 50%, or else the cream cheese like pops and splatters. Then I'm going to mix it all around really well and add a cup of almond flour. And then I mix it all around, and then I put it back in the microwave because it got too thick. Put another cup of almond flour in, and a teaspoon of baking powder. Going to slightly beat an egg and pour it in, and then mix it all up again with some seasoning. And then I'm going to slap it down on some parchment paper. And remember, parchment paper and wax paper are two different things. Now go ahead and flatten it all out. Add some Parmesan cheese if you want to. It really seems like it works out well doing this. And then I put it in the oven for 20 minutes at 350 degrees. Now, while that is cooking, I'm going to make some pizza sauce by adding in some diced tomatoes, some garlic salt, and some Parmesan cheese. Pretty much whatever spices sound good. I even put in some chili powder. It seems like it really works out pretty well. And of course, some thyme leaves if you have the time. Some apple cider vinegar. And to counteract the vinegar taste, I add about 5 drops of stevia, and that makes it balance out a little bit. Then I flatten all the chunks of tomatoes down and put it on medium high and let it boil off until it's a little bit thicker. I have about 27 seconds left, so let's check this out. This was only in there for 10 minutes originally. Let's go ahead and put it in for the second 10 minutes. And this works out pretty well for me because I can work on the spaghetti sauce. I can check on the pizza crust to make sure everything's good. And here we go. We pretty much boiled off all of the extra water. See how thick it is. And then all I'm going to do is put it off to the side. Add some nutritional yeast, because apparently nutritional yeast is really good for people on a keto diet. And let's go ahead and check the crust. It's about 3 minutes until the alarm goes off, but it looks like this is perfect. Matter of fact, this is really good bread. You can cut this up into squares and serve this as bread. Anyways, let's go ahead and put some toppings on this thing. But before we put the toppings on, let's go ahead and butter up the crust. So I'm going to put some garlic powder. Oops, that's garlic salt. That's not good. Anyways, this is going to be really super salty, so make sure you do garlic powder, not garlic salt. And put that all around the crust. Now that is really good. Let's go ahead and put some pepperoni and some cheese. I found a brat that I made, so I chopped up the brat, and I'm going to put that on top because, you know, it's nice and fat. Nice and fatty. And put some more cheese. I am a cheese head. Yes, I'm from Wisconsin. Don't tell nobody. Then I'm going to throw it back in the oven, 350 degrees still, for 10 minutes. Now, if you like it a little bit more done on top as far as the cheese is concerned, well, 15 minutes would be good for you. I just like it to where it's just nice and melty like this. Well, so when you cut it, you still got those nice strings of cheese. Look at how nice this bread is. So I'm going to dunk it in this butter and taste test it. And Fathead crust is always good. Look at that face. That's hilarious. Let's edit it up and make it funnier. Hey, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Remember, go to ketoshawn.com for more videos and subscribe because it's the right thing to do. We'll see you tomorrow.